The Alumni Association has served the interests of UMass Amherst and its alumni for 140 years. Through communications, a year-long calendar of events, volunteer programs, and alumni networks, the Alumni Association supports high-profile initiatives, such as the transition of UMass football and the UMass Amherst license plate, while also elevating the prestige of our flagship campus.
I've been privileged to teach many outstanding students, some of which are here today, and I'm deeply moved by their support and by their presence. Indeed, these outstanding students have made it an absolute joy for me as a teacher. Indeed, it's hard for me to believe that I've been teaching at UMass for almost 1/3 of the existence of the university.
So I left UMass a few years later, a whole lot wiser in ways I hadn't imagined. It wasn't just a degree or two, it was now how to do research, how to frame arguments, how to make an impression, how to create a network. I learned how to listen a whole lot better. Those skills have served me well, regardless of whether or not I'm working with a team of scientists, a battalion of new recruits, or the National Chief of Intelligence from one of our African partner nations.
My first computer was bought with scholarship money from an alumni. My first suit that I wore to my first job at the Associated Press here in Boston came from my scholarship money. My internship at National Public Radio, I spent the summer in DC off of a couple $100 from an alumni, Robert Crumlin, and I would not be here without him. When I look at my fellow recipients, Brigadier General Daniels, John Saunders, I see the resourcefulness and the enterprising spirit and the really kind of toughness of UMass students that I've always thought that we were scrappers a little bit, as they say. And I've always been proud to be part of that community. So.
In fact, I don't think I fully grasped how important UMass was to me until after I graduated from college, went to graduate school, and even began my career in Washington, D.C. But as I look back and reflect, as I often do these days, I realize that UMass has served as a platform on which I've been able to take advantage of many exciting, life-changing opportunities that have allowed me to become the man that I am today. As we sit here today, it's important that we continue to work together to really support UMass's efforts to maintain its status as a world-class institution, preparing some of the best and brightest young minds for leadership and service. Good stewardship is, in fact, one of the greatest gifts that we can give to our beloved alma mater. And I hope today serves as a catalyst, not only for me, but also for other alums to commit to such an endeavor.
Today, we celebrate those who bring to life the excellence of the university and its contributions to the Commonwealth and beyond. Consistent with the spirit that defines UMass Amherst, these individuals have made their mark across a wide swath of disciplines, yet all share the common denominator of improving the human condition while earning distinction within their respective fields. As we celebrate the achievements of our faculty, alumni, and friends under the beauty and power of the Golden Dome, I'm reminded how fortunate we are at UMass Amherst to have the support of the governmental leaders of the Commonwealth. That support, of course, includes one of our honorees this year, Speaker Robert Vallejo. As House Speaker, he has understood the transformative power of public higher education and the unique role that UMass Amherst, as the flagship campus, plays in the past, present, and future of the Commonwealth.
Celebration. I want to thank the Alumni Association, particularly McDougall, for his work and the entire board for all that they do. I always like to say to students, you know, our institution, the institution that is now your institution, you are part of that institution forever, and it is part of you forever. And you can give back and continue to make that institution a stronger and stronger institution by participating in the alumni network. I also want to congratulate the ladies in the Making Scholarship recipients that are with us today. I want to thank the alumni, staff, faculty, and the legislature for all they do to help make UMass a great institution. We're a $2.8 billion business. We're only about 29% state supported. That's over $500 million. So we want to thank the legislature for that $500 million. Try to figure out what size endowment you would need to generate $500 million a year of spendable income, and you get a sense of how important the state is to our continued growth.